Hi there. Hi, Nino, Nane, Nana, Nene. I bet you're wondering who I am, Mama. I'm your youngest child. And I know you're wondering, as you did when I was born, what hath God wrought? There's no use, Mother. There's no use whatsoever in going back through the family tree to see what happened, where the little glitch was, because it's not genealogy, Mother, it's pathology. Oh, no, Nanny. Then I went.
From there, it was this.
Hello there. I may be from Hollywood, but I'm not square, okay? Hi, Mother. I got to tell you, Mother, about my girlfriend. She was out there slopping the hogs when I met her. She just sort of stood out, you know. Boy, did she ever. She rolled them big brown eyes at me, and I picked them up and rolled them right back at her. She had long black hair flowing down her back. None on her head, just flowing down her back. I was dead. Had teeth like summer. Summer here and summer there. She had a nose like a big red rose, and it ran all day like a garden hose.
From there, I went to this.
Oh, hello there. What kind of fool am I? My eye stuck like this, Mother. I'm sorry. Mother, you really gave birth to me in Hoboken, New Jersey, you know. That's why I talk this way, you know. And, Mother, you know that I was the most handsome guy in my class, last year? Of course, I was the only guy in the class.
Finally.
Golly, Shazam, Shazam, Shazam. I tell you what, I get so nervous when I see so many people. My knees are knocking right now. Golly, I tell you what, I was in the Marines for 4 years. Yep. Oh, Sarge got so mad at me. Well, what I did, I asked him if I could take my pillow and my pajamas on bivouac. Golly. He told me he's going to put me in the stockade. I said, Sarge, that's too much rank for me. Thank you very much.
Hello, friends. My name is Al Staggs, and I want to tell you I am a fighter for the democracy. I fought and fought and fought and fought, and I still had to go. When I went into the service, all these here, the smart alecks were sitting over in the corner saying, ha, 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 look what the wind blew in. And I said, the wind? Nothing, it's the draft that's doing this. And we had this lifer colonel who must have known that I was a little hesitant to go to war. And he looked at me just as mean and stern, and he says, son, I sense you're a little afraid to fight, is that correct? And I said, sir, since you mentioned it, I do have the slightest little yellow streak running down my back. You know what he did? He looked at me and he said, son, don't you have any rich American blood coursing through your veins? And I said, I suppose I do. I just don't want to see it, that's all. We was marching on the boat to go to Vietnam. And the boat was rocking back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. And everybody was kind of leaning over the rail, kind of doing their own thing. You know what happened? This here smarty come up alongside of me, and he went, whoop! What's the matter, buddy? You're not doing so good? I said, I don't know. I'm throwing it about as far as anybody else is. We got on the battlefield looking at the enemy, and the captain stood up and said, shoot at will. I didn't know nobody named Will. But I know beyond a shadow of a doubt, that fella behind me must have thought I was Will. Because that day, I wiped out half the enemy and half us too, trying to keep that nut behind me from shooting me in the back. Hello, Vern. This is your old buddy, Ernest P. Worrell. Know what I mean? I went to Hollywood, California, and who would I meet but Cindy Crawford? And you know what she said to me? Kiss me, Ernest. Kiss me, Ernest. I said, lady, you couldn't pay me to kiss you, but I'd do it for free. You know what I mean? Hiya, Joe. Yeah. I was just hanging around the house. Wasn't doing nothing. I got an announcement to make. Will a person with a license tag 2247789 2478297A246 please move your car. Your license tag is blocking the driver. Yeah. You better watch out, honey. What you say? My name is Jersey. I'm the wife of the pastor. And if you say anything critical against my husband, I knock your lights out. I'll send you to Jesus today. Woo, what you say? My goodness, so many white folks there look like a Purex commercial gone wild. I haven't seen this much white meat since our Thanksgiving turkey exploded. I gotta confess to y'all, I've been very depressed, very depressed. I went to see a psychiatrist, talked to him for 2 hours. He said, Red, I hate to tell you this, but you're crazy. I said, I'm gonna get a second opinion. He says, okay, you ugly too. Up in the morning, out of the job. Work like the devil for my pay. While that lucky old son got nothing to do but roll around heaven all day.
I want to thank the people of New York State for electing my wife as senator when they did. They sent her to the Senate and got her out of the House. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank
Well, when I was asked to say, a few things, kind things about my predecessor, what could I say? Nothing.
Rosalind, I'll send you our greetings. Nuts to you. Peanuts, of course. Thank you so much. Come to Plain, see us.
President of the United States, that's nothing. I was president of Texas. Yeah, I fought in that war, Vietnam War. Yeah, I fought like crazy to stay out of it. And why would I want to fly those planes? Why would I want to fly those planes? I could drink a fifth of Jim Beam bit higher than that. Well, so proud of my son, namesake. I got to tell you about an incident you probably remember during my presidency. I think it was the Prime Minister of Japan. We were having a great dinner. And they were serving boiled okra and broccoli. Never prudent to eat broccoli. And boiled okra was so slippery, you had to cross your legs, it went down so fast. Continue eating the broccoli. I turned green like the broccoli. Then I just hurled on the Prime Minister. What are you going to say after you hurl on the Prime Minister of Japan? I thought about it, meditated on it, turned to the Prime Minister of Japan. I said, "That's for Pearl, that's for Pearl." There you go.
I tell you, I get no respect. I get no respect at all. I tell you, I told my wife, I said, "Hey, when I die, I want to be cremated." She says, "You got a match?" And I was feeling kind of amorous. I said, "Hey, how about us getting into the sheets? She joined the Klan." Yeah, she told me, she said, "Hey, I married the man of the century. The 19th century, I tell you. I told her, I said, "Hey, wonderful how our kids, we got great kids." She said, "It's a good thing you're not their father," I tell you. I tell you, I get no respect. I gave my kids a BB gun for Christmas. They gave me a T-shirt with a target on the chest. I tell you, I get no respect. Good heavens. I've got a new cardiologist. Her name is Janet Smith. She's a woman after my own heart. Yes, I have two proctologist friends. They have mottos. One proctologist is an eternal pessimist and the other eternal optimist. The pessimist's motto is, "The end is near." The optimist's motto is, "All's well that ends well."